beside a small twin-engine passenger plane on an airstrip. Bond and Felix get out of the car in front.
Come on, James, get aboard. You can't keep the president waiting.
Special plane, lunch at the White House. How come?
The president wants to thank you personally.
Oh, there's nothing really.
I know that, but he doesn't.
I suppose I'll be able to get a drink here.
I told the stewardess, liquor for 3.
Who are the other 2?
Oh, there are no other 2.
Goodbye, Felix.
So long, James. Good luck.
Thank you, Brigadier.
Good luck.
Bond climbs aboard the plane and the assembled agents and military personnel salute him. The plane taxis towards the runway. The plane's in flight as Bond unfastens his seatbelt. He's in a luxurious private lounge on board the plane and presses a button by the windows. Goldfinger steps in wearing a military uniform and with a face like thunder. Back in the hangar, members of the crew are bound and gagged. Bond's smile fades when he sees Goldfinger pointing a gun at him.
I'm glad to have you on board, Mr. Bond.
Well, congratulations on your promotion, Goldfinger. Are you having lunch at the White House, too?
In 2 hours, I shall be in Cuba. And you have interfered with my plans for the last time, Mr. Bond.
It's very dangerous to fire guns in planes. I even had to warn Pussy about it. By the way, where is she?
I will deal with her later. At the moment, she's where she ought to be, at the controls.
Bond makes a grab for Goldfinger's gun and the 2 men grapple. Goldfinger slams Bond down onto a chair and Bond punches him. They wrestle and Bond struggles to get the golden gun out of Goldfinger's hand. The gun goes off, smashing a window. The gauges in the cockpit go crazy and Goldfinger is sucked towards the broken window. Bond hangs onto a rail as Goldfinger gets wedged into the window and then sucked out of the plane. The plane veers across the sky and Pussy strains as she fights the controls. Bond clambers across the cabin to the cockpit. In the hangar, Felix and a couple of other men find the tied-up flight crew. Bond opens the cockpit door.
Pussy.
She battles the controls.
What happened? Where's Goldfinger?
Playing his golden harp.
Bond takes over the controls.
It's no good.
In the control tower, Felix and some other men watch as their radar shows the plane dropping like a stone. Bond and Pussy exchange anxious glances. On the control tower radar, a second dot breaks away from the dot, symbolizing the plane. The plane hits the ocean and bursts into flames.